Hi, my name is Melissa. I've been molested from the time my earliest memory until I was 16 years old and I left home. And the person that molested me is still out there. I have no legal recourse. I'm 46 years old, and from the time that I had the strength to face him, by then it was too late, and you can't report it to the police. I'm here in Houston, Texas, and according to the statute of limitations, I have no legal recourse. So he's still out there. He's actually a minister for church, and the last I heard, he's had not only 3 biological children, but 11 foster children, and there's nothing I can do about it. He tried to adopt a little girl a few years ago, and I found out about it, and I reported it to CPS, and they did an investigation, and as far as I know, I was able to prevent that adoption. However, there's so many private adoptions now that, I guess that he could adopt again. My frustration is that there's nothing that can be done, and there's future victims out there. It's been proven that pedophiles don't stop, they don't get better, they just continue on, they actually get worse. And he lives in the north side of Houston in a very poor area where people may be more vulnerable to him and more likely to become a victim. I just wish there was something that could be done in the state of Texas to change the laws so that people could go and press charges against people that they know have abused them in the past. I know I should have gone forward earlier, but frankly, I couldn't face them. It started with my very earliest memory in life, and it went until I was 16 years old and I left home. But now at the age of 46, I just don't want anybody else to get hurt. And I was wondering if there's anything that can be done. I mean, there's got to be something that can be done legally to stop him so he doesn't hurt your little girl or your neighbor's little girl or your daughter or your daughter's little girl or your sister. It's got to be stopped. There are other people in his family that knew about it and that have turned a blind eye. I just know that I'm not going to stop. And if it means showing my face on YouTube to get it stopped, then I will. Something's got to be done. Something's got to be done in the legislature and the laws to change this, because when you're groomed like I was, then you don't just come right out and say, yeah, he did it, put him in jail. He's my father. So what do you do with that? He's my father. I loved him. I still love him. I can't see him anymore. I had to put up boundaries to protect myself, but I just don't want anybody else to get hurt. Something's got to make it stop.